Welcome to JSS Matriculation School Talawadi social class. Today I go to explain geography lesson number 2 landform continue part. In the past class I explained landform and river. So today I go to explain you river continue part. As the river enters the plain, it twisted and turns, forming large bends known as meanderies. Example, meanderies along the river Villar near Sindhiyathoop in Kudlur district, Tamil Nadu, it will be located. And due to the continuous erosions and dispersions, along the sides of the meanderies, the ends of the meanderies loops come closer. So, in due to course of the meanderies loop cuts of the river and form a cut-off lake, also called an oxbow lake. So, already you want to see in this right side of your slides. So, what are the rivers will be entered in the plains, we are called, look like that types will become now. So meanderies we are called that when it enter the plains. So when plains will be not, it will become now. So look like this types terms will be started. So now the second point is oxbow lakes. So we are seeing the ox in our villages. So what are these chest portions in upper side, we are called that in ox, that types will be there now. So that's why we call oxbow lakes. These erosions makes necks narrow. So rivers when it become now. So see that side look like that. So when water will be slow, the water will be flow look like this. But when waters will be high, when in the rainy season look like that types, erosions makes necks narrow. So that's when during the flood rivers makes it course straight. So when the forces of water will become now, so it will become to join these sides, not will be go to water that sides. So straight, new straight courses will be started. So the new road will be started, the rivers will be straight now. So when water will become fast, flood waters that times, so these will be started as a oxbow lakes. Remaining cut river places will be called oxbow lakes, will be there now. So at the times river overflow its banks, this leads to flooding of the neighboring areas. Do you know in the one part of that, the term meanderies has been named on the basis of meanderies, river of Asia Minor, Turkey, we are called that, which flows through numerous curves and turns. As the river floods, it deposits layers of fine soil and other material called sediments along the banks. It will be there now. These leads to the formation of the flat fertile food plains. These raised banks are called leaves. As the river approaches the sea, the speed of the flowing water decreases and the river being a breakup into the number of streams called distributaries. The velocity of the river becomes too slow and begins to deposit its load, the connections of sediments from the mouths of delta. Example, Kaveri Delta, Ganges Delta, Mississippi Delta. So what are the, we are seeing this right side of your pictures. That's one else now. This distributed when it will be touch the river mouth, so the river will be giving a lot of branches, it will be open. We are called that distributaries. One river will be divided as a many rivers or lakes. Sorry, way. But that's what we call distributaries. Delta are excellent productivity lands. Example, Kaveri Delta, Ganges Delta, Mississippi Delta regions. Next, a large body of ice moving slowly down slope or valley due to gravity is called a glaciers. We know. So look like that. In your right side will be there now. That's a glaciers. Will be now started. So these types of glaciers are may grouped into the two types. The first one is mountain valley glaciers. The second one is continental glaciers. First one we are going to see that mountain or valley glaciers is a stream of ice flowing along a valley. It is usually flows former rivers courses and are bounded by step side. Example, the Himalaya and the Alps. The next one is continental glaciers. The glaciers covering vast area of a continent with thick ice sheets. Example, Antarctica and Greenland. What are the shows in the right sides? That's what continental glaciers. The next one is Sarca. Is a glacial eroded rock basin with a step side wall and step head wall surrounding an armchair shaped depression. Example, Corey, Scotland, United Kingdoms. It will be located now. So the circuit we are called in Ka in Germany. As the ice melts, they get filled up circle with water and becomes the beautiful lake in the mountain called Tran Lake. When two adjacent circuits eroded towards each other, the previously rounded landscape is transformed into a narrow rocky slip sided ridge called odds. What are the shown in the picture in the right side? The next is the U-shaped valley is founded beneath the glaciers which is deepened and wind by the lateral and vertical erosions. The material carried by the glaciers such as rocks, big and small sand and silt gets deposited. These deposited is form glacial moraines.